What is up, everyone? Welcome to day 18 of One Ship Wonder, an Elite Dangerous Revolution video series. I am Tangent, and I am here still at the Empire Station where grinding Empire ranks is the thing to do. Once again, Swifty had put out a video, the Ineffectual Gamer had put out a video saying this is a great place to grind ranks, and I checked it out, and sure enough, it is pretty great. So, yesterday I was considering, finishing up some missions and then going and getting Quent unlocked. That is still in the works, but I did some research to try and figure out, when I do decide to upgrade from this point, what's going to be the best way to go for like the big ships. And what I came up with is I basically took the things that I really like about ships in general, or that I want out of my ships. These are the what I took here: agility, speed, shields, jump range, DPS, cargo. You might be saying, well, what about hull? I don't really like hull tanking. In fact, I think it sucks. Up until recently, we had no way to repair the hull, so if you did get your hull damaged too much, you just had to go back to a station. Now there's repair limpets. I haven't personally used them, but I have heard they're pretty slow. And also, I mean, if you have good shields, then you could pretty much stay out and just, sit in a res and grind, or in a conflict zone or whatever, and grind. As long as you got the right weapons and everything, you can pretty much sit out there all day. But with the, once you start getting things like multi-cannons, which I realize I have it currently, but anything that relies on going back and repairing or whatever, that all takes time. So if I did want to sit out, maybe take a long journey or whatever away from the station and not go back for a while, even if it just involved battling or whatever, hunting pirates, whatever I wanted to do, well, that's always something that you have to factor in. Can you just hang out in a res for a long period of time, or do you have to keep going back to the station? So hull is just not my favorite thing. And plus to me with the big ships, they've all got pretty strong hulls. None of them are really paper thin, so if you beef them up a little bit, then they're fine, as long as you have good shields. So basically, I ranked them all in 1, 2, 3 order of what it is that, of what ship has the best of each. And as far as agility, that would be Corvette number 1, Anaconda number 2, Cutter number 3. For speed, Corvette 2, Anaconda 3, Cutter 1. For shield, Corvette 3, Anaconda 2. That doesn't seem right, actually. I believe that's backwards. I think I got that backwards. In fact, I know I got that backwards. The Corvette is actually 2 on shields, so that does skew things a little bit here, because the Corvette has better shields than the Anaconda. So that changes my numbers a bit, which makes my decision even more clear in my eyes. Yeah. Okay, so basically so Corvette is first on agility, second on speed, second on shields, third on jump range, which is just atrocious. Even with engineering, you can barely get up to acceptable. Third on DPS, second on cargo. Anaconda, second on agility, third on speed, third on shields, first on jump range, which is obviously huge. It's not just third in a way that it's barely better. It's third leaps and bounds better. It's third 1/3 better jump range than the Cutter. I mean, and I don't know, 3 times the jump range of the Corvette almost. DPS, it is first. Cargo, it is third. So, and then the cutter is third on agility, first on speed, first on shield, second on jump range, second on DPS, first on cargo. So the cutter has 3 number ones, the Anaconda 2 number ones, and the Corvette 1 number one. And even if we put Hull in there, Anaconda would be first, Corvette second, cutter third, which would give the Anaconda another number one. The Corvette still wouldn't. Basically, what it all boils down to is, and DPS-wise, it all depends on the loadout. There are a few loadouts that I could do with the hard points where the Corvette does slightly beat the cutter. But most of the loadouts I'm interested in, the cutter is ahead of the Corvette. And in the DPS situation, the cutter is like, you know, a decent, like if you say you just load out all multi-cannons, which most people aren't going to do, but if you did, then the cutter's like 20 DPS behind the Anaconda. Not quite, I think 19, or well, maybe it is 20, but anyway, ish 20 DPS behind, and like, you know, a few DPS over the Corvette. And then but if you load out like do something crazy like plasma accelerators, which I love, and you just load out plasma accelerators, and since you don't have any class 1s, you substitute the class 1 spots with multi-cannons for the Corvette and the Anaconda, then you end up getting a DPS that's only like 2 DPS behind the Anaconda, because the cutter can have a full plasma accelerator loadout. And yes, it's going to be hard to hit. I get that. It's going to be a test of your ability to stay on target, and it's going to be rough. But it's still fun, and I love plasma accelerators. So the fact it's then only like 2 DPS behind the Anaconda, that says something to me. And the fact it's actually surprisingly to me, because I always thought the Corvette was second in DPS. It's actually, well, I mean, third now that the Type 10 is out. But I thought that it was second behind the Anaconda for the longest time, but it was not. I mean, the cutter, for the most part, is actually second in DPS. But the Corvette is better at time on target because of its agility, so you do have to take these things into consideration. Like, for instance, yes, the Anaconda is third in cargo, and the cutter is first, but if you're really looking to do cargo, it's not just a matter of, you know, being first and third. It's the fact that the cutter does like 300 tons more cargo than the Anaconda. I mean, that is significant. That is huge. So, much like the jump range of the Anaconda, it's like if you are trying to explore, you're not even going to consider the other two. If exploring is your primary goal, I mean, then you're not going to consider the other two, because you can get 20 light years extra jump range for over the cutter. And I don't even want to talk about it over the Corvette, like 40 light years extra jump range. So yeah, it's pretty crazy the differences in certain things. So you have to decide, like for instance, the cutter gets a negative because it drifts so much, or maybe even 2 negatives, and then but it does look better. So is that a positive? Maybe. I mean, to me it is still the prettiest. I like the Corvette's looks a lot, and I still rate those above the Anaconda also. But basically, if you just give the 6 statistics that I really care about, numbers from 1 to 3, based on first, second, and third, which would mean that the lowest total would be the one you want to go for, because you want less 3s and more 1s, then the Corvette has 13 points, the Anaconda has 13 points, and the cutter has 10. Which means even if you give the cutter a couple points lost for drift, you know, then, and maybe you give the Anaconda a couple more points for jump, but then if you freaking give the cutter a point for looks, and, you know, speed is pretty important because it allows you to get away from people and things, and that's maybe another point in the cutter's, extra point in the cutter's direction. So there's a lot of different things. Again, if you're really into cargo, then you might weigh the cargo more heavily. So in the end, then I just decided to add in Hull and see, with the first for Anaconda, second for Corvette, and third for cutter rating, just in case you know Hull or integrity is what you are concerned with. But that puts the total for the cutter at 13, Anaconda at 14, Corvette at 15. So the cutter is still on top, which means I had decided that I was to make a long story short, I guess, I had decided I was going to bail on the grind for right now and go get some other stuff done and figure out, well, that's good enough, and do I really want a cutter or a Corvette on this anyway? The answer, yep, I do. I want to at least try the cutter. So basically I'm going to be in for the long haul, I guess, and or at least, you know, try and figure out what where I'm at and how many more ranks I'm gonna have to grind here and how much longer basically I'm gonna have to stay to get this done. But since the grind is gonna be done, if I don't get this, I mean, well, we don't know for sure, but since we expect a reputation gain nerf, if I don't get this done now, then I could be going through the same endless rank grind that I dealt with getting, you know, up to my cutter and my Corvette in the first place on my main account. So I would rather be able to get this taken care of, and that way I can get the cutter when I have the money to do it, and decide to upgrade, because I still have a lot more plans for the Python. I'm not like, you know, trying to get out of it super quickly, but once I do decide to move on, if I do, I want to be able to get into the cutter and not have to grind Empire ranks forever for it, which is what I've had to do in the past, and I hate it. So this is not really, to me, much of a grind, because you see the gain. You see the gain. It's not just like a few percent every run or a couple percent every run. It's like, you know, you can actually feel like you're accomplishing something, and that to me is significant. So I want to take it while I got it, I guess, you know. Could take out those modular terminals. I actually meant to sell those just so that I'm not carrying them around with me. There's no sense in really selling or carrying them around forever. If I'm not going right now, I can just, again, when I'm done, get that taken care of. I still can do massacre missions. I'm not like bailing on the massacre missions. That's still on my agenda. And maybe when I come back with the load from here, I can do some massacre missions just for fun, because it'll still gain me, or at least one for fun, because it'll still gain me some rank. Oh my god, why was I not paying attention? But it's not going to be anywhere near the most efficient way to do things, for sure. So I have to take these things into consideration. Go. And don't get me wrong either, just talking about this, it has nothing to do with not being interested in flying the Autumn Dawn. This ship is great. It's just when you do get to that point of being able to upgrade to one of the larger ships, which most people do want to do, it is a big goal for people. You know, what one am I going to want to do? And once you get to that point, you do feel like you could take on an army. You know, it is a good feeling to be able to just lay waste to people, or to, you know, haul almost 800 tons of cargo, or whatever it is that you want to be doing. So, and don't get me wrong, I'll miss the jump range on the Anaconda if I go that route, but you know, the cutter, if you engineer it and get it to where it's in, you know, make it lightweight, it'll still get a respectable, I'm sure, 45-ish. So it's not like it's the worst thing in the world. So let's see. Mission boards. I'm gonna just go ahead and do the I want to do the mission first, naval mission first, and that way I can see if that shows me
incoming message
where I'm at. I'm at 99% of, oh no. See, I'm already 100% through master, so I don't even know where I'm at here. So yeah. So anyway, and then as far as that means I can get the courier now. Squire is next rank, which is what I'm going to be at then. And then it's just, we'll see how quickly I progress from here, I guess. If we can even tell. Throwing all these modular terminals away. Sad. Not really. I actually hate modular terminals just because of how long it took me to get them the first time I had to do all this. Ah, that's so good. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna take them. People can hunt me down if they want. Who cares? I'll just load up on my weapons next run, so if anyone attacks me, I'll just blow them away. I didn't know I took 2 Navy ones. It's weird. Oh shit. Forgot to grab the modular terminal there. Oh well, no biggie. All those beautiful massacre missions. I can't wait, guys. I'm coming for you. Let's see. 1 million, huh? Do it. Guess so. I'm not gonna donate every million. Sorry. Not that nice. God, holy crap, ton of missions. Okay. Gotta remember to actually outfit my ship when I get back here. What have I got for inventory now? 18 modular terminals. Oh, you ass. There we go. I didn't get any. Oh, damn it. I needed to stay there for Empire missions. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. I'll make sure I get one this next time. Yeah, I can't forget those. Naval missions are the whole purpose, after all.
Incoming mission critical message.
That's too bad. I really hope people get this thing going with the community goal. They're sitting kind of gross right now. Even just the fact we're only going to get to tier 4 is kind of sad to me. I mean, I know that I haven't done any more, but I'm in the top 25% and top 50%, and that basically took me just, I don't know, 3 hours total. Come on, high grade. It's not high grade. Weapons and stuff on?
Docking request granted.
I think I did. Oh, I did. Cool. So I guess I don't have to worry about that anyway.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Oh, I don't have enough cargo. Gotcha. Put that in a minute. I love when they put two that just are kind of sucky, but they're the exact same thing. I'm like, hey, you can either have credits and kind of sucky everything else, or you can have credits and kind of sucky everything else. Oh, shit. Oh well, enjoy the influence, guys. Alright. Oh shit, there was my courier job. Oh well, let's see if it's still there. Come on, don't reset, just do it. Actually, I need 2 more spots. There we go. Why? 12, right?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ooh. Let's go. Was it here? Yes. Okay. Do that. And none of the other ones, because the other ones are all horrible. Got my rebuy cost. Okay. Let's go like this. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I keep not doing this. So much better. Yeah, remember to do the sorting. It's just plain stupid not to, so. See if it resets a little bit here, it would be nice. Okay. It is not, because it's going to be a pain, so let's refresh it the old-fashioned way. See, I used to do very little board hopping because I could just refresh it in the game by going between screens and everything. But now, no matter what I do, it seems like it doesn't refresh on its own, so. Till maybe a certain amount of time has gone by or something. Even though it takes like an hour to load. I've got 30 modular terminals, so I can sell 5 of those. Oops. Not at all what I meant. Of course. So, sell. Okay. And now I can go to outfitting. Load up on limpets. Not what I meant to do. Advanced maintenance, like I said. Repair the ship a little bit. Repair the paint job. Nope. No restocking. That's pretty dumb. At least I restock when we get back. If any of these times I go here, it shows me that I'm not ready for the next level. I will then start on massacre missions.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just for fun. One reason why the big ships are so nice, even though, you know, some of the best ships are the smaller ones, but there are some things about them, about the big ships that are truly great, like ship-launched fighters. I mean, aside from the massive shields, massive hull, massive DPS that they have, ship-launched fighters are really, really, really awesome to have, and definitely can bail you out of some tough situations. So cargo capacity, I mean, there's a ton. Really the only thing that the big ships, the main thing the big ships don't have going for them other than agility or whatever is just the landing pad sizes. Bring it on, Andrew Grant. Bring it on. Just in case. Okay. do it. No problem.
Under attack.
Why are you running, man? You're the one who started this.
Target shields offline. Frameshift charge detected. Warning.
Man, it sucks to be you, doesn't it?
Target
Think twice
destroyed.
next time, fool. Let's see what we got here. Nothing to get too excited about.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Is this where I can buy them? I just can't buy here. I don't remember the other one. Come on. Oh, first, gotta find the Navy mission.
Incoming message.
Cool. And 100% already, so... Okay. Perfect. Wait a minute, I need a Navy rank. Any Navy ranks? Navy ranks. Nope. So I need to go out. I'm not gonna do this unless I get the Navy rank, sorry. Taking too long if it takes me 2 trips every single time at this point. I mean, I'm not saying 2 trips to gain a rank is too much. I'm saying if I'm already gained the rank, I want to see where the hell I'm at. Come on. Interesting. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Oh, that's right, I have the thing. I don't remember that. Nope. Let's do here too real quick. Can we go back to bookmarks, please? Back. This was incorrect, so delete that. Oh shit, I forgot the damn limpets again. Oh well, I won't need more than 2 anyway. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Squire, soon to be Knight. To even think about how long it took me to get the Clipper, it's like, and I'm already, I mean, who knows, maybe I already got enough freaking to be the Clipper, I don't know. But basically, by the time I find out, I probably will. Okay. So many things I want to do. That's the worst part of this whole thing, because I still need to do the 5,000 light years, but I was going to unlock Marco Point anyway because it'll be pretty easy to do that at this point. But then there's other other places I need to gain reputation with, so I want to get that taken care of. And I still want to do my engineering upgrades, and, so many things. Hello. There you are.
Incoming message.
And I am a knight and 100% of knight, so. Sad thing about the big ships is I really love my Corvette. I mean, I really love it on my main account. I am constantly debating whether I love it or my Anaconda more, because my Anaconda was my first big ship, of course, and I spent a lot of time in it, but it's like, it just, on paper it doesn't compare to the other two. I mean, it isn't good enough for to choose it over the other two. Unfortunately, that being said, when I'm actually in combat with it, it feels so good. So, I mean, it's so good. But I think if I change the loadout and actually have a better loadout on the cutter, I'll feel better about it. I use the cutter as my multi-crew ship, even though I never do multi-crew anymore. But I decked it out originally for multi-crew, so I have one class 4 plasma accelerator, and then just a bunch of efficient beam turrets, and so my friends were able to, you know, use the turrets, and it never really felt like it had the damage of either my Anaconda or cutter, or Corvette. But that's because it didn't, because of the way that I had it set up. So. Let's see. There we go. And it's just a matter of remembering which one I'm in. We'll try private group. Yeah, just doing these. I mean, I'm not in need of money or anything at the moment, but the fact that I now have money is pretty cool. You ass. that one I will skip because it does not have big reputation gains. I'm gonna go down to these ones. Cool. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I can just go boop and then out. Of night, which means my next rank is Lord. After that is the Clipper rank.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Glad I got to the Python rank before the Clipper rank. Before I was able to unlock the Clipper because or I was able to get the Python before I was able to get the Clipper, just because I have such a soft spot for the Clipper. I love its speed. I don't particularly like its hard point layout, of course, but I like a lot about it, and I did try and use it as my main ship for a little while. But the fact that it kind of feels like a small ship, has the layout and utility and slots of a smaller ship, but it's a large ship, makes me not be able to use it. I wish they would downgrade it to a medium class ship. It's just too big for that. But yeah, it's not good enough to compete with the big ships, so it's not good enough to compete with the Python or the Fer-de-Lance or many of the medium ships, but I wish it was, because I like it, and it's beautiful, regardless of what Yamik says. I mean, chicken legs, yes. The Neanderthal forehead thing, I think the ship looks pretty nice, so nice with chicken legs, but, you know, whatever. Every rose has its thorn. Strange no one's come to try and steal my stuff after that one guy died. Oh yeah, I still got to turn that in, don't I? That's here. Nope. Next. The other system. What's the signal source? I'm not going crazy, guys, so whatever, ever.
Docking request granted.
I feel like I'm gonna go shoot that Clipper. There's a Clipper here. Nope, get out of here. I want to see this. I feel like you're wanted, and I don't want you here, son.
Frameshift charge detected.
You running?
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh is clean. It's got to be the first clean clipper I've ever seen. Oh well. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Thought I might get a pirate kill right by the station.
Landing gear deployed.
I guess I am in Empire territory, though, so it makes a little more sense why I would see a clipper that was
Docking successful.
good.
Engines disengaged.
Usually in Fed territory. Can I actually get more now? How annoying. Alright. Have I finally done it? Will I finally be able to see what rank I am? Wasn't that supposed to give me a rank up? Am I wrong?
Incoming message.
Okay, I guess that was it. Nope, I'm still grinding away. Grinding away. Grinding away. Blah, 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 blah. I'm grinding away. No, I don't want that shit. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh well. So since I'm not Lord, I'm going to be Baron, apparently. If I get my missions here. I'm gonna remember to sell that stupid other thing. There is my mission. need to go back out just because I got at least 3 more apparently. Solo it is. Come on. Galaxy map, bookmarks this time. 1 to 1. And this time I'll check and see if they actually have the freaking limpets. And if not, where did I buy them? I swear I got them here. It's pretty weird to me. I can't seem to buy them. Room for 4 more. Oh my god, that stupid shock man.
3.
I don't want to have to try and remember to sell the damn thing. I just threw 1,000 credits away. Anyone got anything going on? Anyone want to start something? So this is Baron. And then I will have Viscount, Count, Earl, Marquis, and Duke to go. Check it out. Not worth it. Nope.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
All right. Will I see my rank, or, you know, what percentage I'm at? My guess on this one is no. My guess is I've still gained another rank.
Incoming message.
I was correct, Baron, so I will be Viscount. Which means I need to get my main account out here. Just to finish up my ranks, which I'm pretty close to anyway. So I have both the cutter and the Corvette. I just haven't taken the time to do the rest of it. Yeah, I'll take that now. Thank you very much. Jeez, guys, come on. Demanding asses. Okay, so basically, most of this stuff is a pain in the ass. I don't even remember what one I'm in now. I'll go Han Solo. Board. Nope. Okay, so I was already on that one, I guess. Screen save, exit. before I go into the missions this time, I will real quickly check. Can I buy the stupid things? So apparently I just can't. It's weird. Can't restock anywhere around here, which is stupid, but whatever. I swear I bought them here last time, but it's fine. Maybe I did it when I went to the black market. Whatever. Okay. Good. So, if I'm going to be Viscount, then after that would be Count if I am up again. I do think before I get to the cutter, I will be stopped at some point and have to grind, but we'll see. Really don't know.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's interesting to me that someone could just pretty much level every single time that they go, other than the first few when you're trying to gain your like allied or friendly status with the Empire.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
One thing I think is fascinating is starting over this account, and yeah, no, I haven't done a ton of combat, but I've done a decent amount of res hunting, and I'm not even above novice yet. Like, you would think, considering I mostly fight like high-level NPCs, that would account for something. I mean, oh well. Taint, no big thing. Wasn't really expecting to spend another day doing this bunch of stuff, but I also didn't really expect every single time I landed to be another rank up, so. I guess could once in a while be nice to give me a high grade, you know, or even an encoded for that matter. Goes. Time to become a Viscount. discount.
Request granted.
I thought they were pronounced Viscount, but I really don't care either.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I think I'll just stop doing the donation missions altogether, though, just so that I can see maybe that's contributing to the fact that I'm not finding what I'm trying to look for here. Okay.
Incoming message.
There we go. And I'm 100% a Viscount too. So didn't matter. Well, I can't say it didn't matter. As of this point, I can't tell, but oh, 50,000 I do have to take just because it's so easy. Okay. Time to go to solo. Let's see if I can get my Fed mission. I mean, Navy mission. No naval missions that I need here. Looks like I'll go to open. See if you get one there. Because I'm not sure that first one counts. It didn't show it was chained, so can't count that. There we go. I mean, theoretically, I could just keep going back and forth, doing just the naval transport missions, but that seems silly. Cool. I need to go to 1. Fortunately, these things are so quick. I mean, I could actually have a lot of money if I was just taking money. That's how much of these I've been doing. And if I would quit donating. Which I was pretty good about that time.
Frameshift drive charging.
So from Viscount to Count, I'm edging ever closer to cutter rank, which is Duke.
3, 2, 1.
I've been at this for, recording anyway, for an hour and 27 minutes. See what I can get done in the next little less than a half hour. That's pretty much how much time I have left. This is not a high grade. I'm not looking at signal sources anymore. No more signal sources for the time being. I need to hurry, so make the most of my time. So much for the massacre missions that I intended to do. think so.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Come on, dude.
Docking request denied.
You're the worst.
Docking request denied.
Come on.
Docking request denied.
Okay. I can only wait so long for that. I am way too impatient at this point, especially when I only have limited time.
Docking request denied.
Of course it is.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
You're horrible, dude. Hey, let me take over for you for a second. This is how you do it. Nice. See that? Alright.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message.
And 100% of count. So, there you go. Next will be Earl. Yeah, I could see why they would think this is broken. Although, I do hope that when they nerf this, that they nerf the ability to grind your Empire and Fed ranks this quickly, but they do not take away your ability to gain ranks with the small factions so quickly, because I really think that makes things so much less obnoxious. I mean, just to be able to, you know, sacrifice money for gaining... What? Why? I don't even know why it went out of that. Anyway, sacrifice money for reputation. I think that's a fair trade, really, when it comes to the small factions. When it comes to these, yes, I think you should gain more, but this is absurd. I mean, people spent way too long grinding these things to be able to get, you know, a cutter rank in just a few hours. That's pretty silly. And if I'd been really putting forth the effort last time instead of messing around so much, then they probably, seriously, I mean, I don't even know where I'm going to be at here in a few minutes, but I mean, possibly in like 3 to 4 hours, being all the way up. I don't know for sure if that's where I'm going to be, but it's looking that way at this point. Just going to log out and go into open real quick. Start there. Hopefully they'll have another naval rank for me. Okay. No. I'll take some of these, but I'm not taking them all. Alright, we're going into my private group, I guess. Oh, shit. Slowing myself down again. Is it frozen? What the hell's going on? Come on, man. Like, this isn't annoying enough. Alright. I will put you on something else here for a second. The ranks, I guess, since that's what I'm working on. And I will have to reset this stupid thing. One more time waster, please. Just keep them coming. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. I just wanted to make sure I was getting in there first. Okay. This round has taken me way too long with all these mess ups. Come on. Really, guys? Nothing? I mean, I don't think that's a connecting mission. Whatever, I guess I'll just take them. I mean... I don't seem to be getting any right now of the ones I'm looking for, so... we'll hope that'll work. Okay. I think I have 2 of the naval career missions, but I just... oh, maybe I only have 1. But I feel like that's not going to do anything. I still haven't turned in the freaking bounty yet either. Silly.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
So on count, I'll go to, what did I say? Earl, then Marquis, and then Duke.
Ready to engage.
Oh man, come on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Incoming mission critical message.
Pretty awesome. Oh, not with the time bonuses, it's not. You get rid of the Summerland permit. That. Tip off. You just have a load of promotions in a row. All within a fairly short amount of time of each other, considering. I also want to, like, among the things I want to upgrade, I want to get a loadout of burst lasers just for fun. Just all burst lasers, make it to where I can go sit in a res if I want to. Get a little, you know, armor penetration from them, but for the most part, just for amusement. But they have to be efficient, because otherwise they'll overheat too much. One of the many things I want to be able to do. Just have to have the time. Nope, not looking. I said I wasn't looking. I'm not looking. Wow, you actually survived that docking computer. Nice job.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay. really hope this works. Mission board, you are the bane of my existence because you take so long. Wait. Please work. Yes. Earl, I'm done with Earl. Yay, good job. I knew you could do it. Oh shit, I didn't even fancy it. Oh well. So I'm gonna try and just take a Navy mission back when I get it. God dang it, another one. So that I can see if I can get this clear, actually make it to Duke before I'm done here. If I'm short, then I'll have to keep going, of course, but okay, this might work. Just be on the safe side. Go into solo. Take any if they have one here. Okay. Oh no. Shit. Yes, I will do this. Cheesy or not, I am not going to waste my time like that. That is very annoying. I hate accidentally hitting the wrong thing like that and it needing to go back out and all that. That was my bad, but still. Alright. So, if we got one, I'm just going to grab it and go. Come on. Shit. Really? That's what we got going on here. Open it is. Come on. Please. Okay. Hopefully that'll do it. I'm just gonna go back into solo because I don't trust people as far as I can throw them.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
The only way this,
Incoming.
if it's if I've got 100% on marquee, then I will be there. And the only thing that will slow me down is if I'm not there yet on marquee. So we'll see.
Engines disengaged.
Nope, that wasn't it. That was. And I am 100% of marquees, so let's see if I can get it. Not in here, apparently. So, go to open again. Come on, you don't literally have to take all day to log in, right? This is, I feel like going to error out now. Great. Wasting more of my time. Thank you for this. There we go. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Lovely. You know what? There, just so I did a mission. Fine. Go out one more time, go into solo. If I can't do it, then I'm just gonna have to take some missions and do one more trip just before I have to end. And maybe I'll, if I get some time tonight, I'll add the extra final little bit on. Let's see if I can get there. Take your time. Wow. Unfortunate. I guess I'll just head back. Yeah. Might as well load up. Okay, so that's the way it goes, I guess. Oh, whoops. At least get there and get the next mission. It's pretty unfortunate. Just a few little things. Few little tiny things here and there kept me from getting the time I needed it to be. I guess that almost always seems to be the case.
disengaged.
Okay. Come on. It's not that big a deal, guys. Let's go. Damn it. I'll try solo one time real quick. See. I mean open, sorry. See if we've got him in here. Then I've got to bail quickly. Shit. I really have to go. Come on. Come on, dude. Still, oh, there we go. So I did get it. Okay, good. So now we know for next time, and I guess until tomorrow, or if I decide to finish this up tonight, I'm out. Later.
disengaged. Incoming message. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged. Incoming message. disengaged. Incoming message.
Hail to the king, baby.